Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout and take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Go on now, before you make us mad. Go on now, before you make us mad.
You two, clear off.
Over there!
So much for the surprise.
Reinforcements!
Oi! Haytham! Shoot before they reach us!
Use those spare muskets and you won't have to reload.
Hey, get him! I'm glad by the bloody weather!
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
I've got a clear shot!
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Haytham, This one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Aye. Terrible tragedy, that. Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
A little help, please.
Quit your crying, I'm coming.
Stop them, Thomas!
In it. Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why do you always gotta go and spore the spore?
Look, there!
Look at those badgers running around covered with dust. So slow!
A little help, please!
I'll shovel you to death.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Bearing arms here will land him in irons.
Here he is. Go!
Thomas! Over there, that's what! Deal with them! Fire! Here, you merry begotten cur!
And fire! Just another log with a fire.
Bring it to them!
That seems to be the last of them.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas,
What?
rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I've an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done. Wonderful. Charles?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Get out of the way.
Fosters advanced knowledge in the colonies. By royal charter, King's College has been created in New York Colony.
Family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
The finest provider of beef, veal, and live bullocks of several varietals.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Amateur sailor or fishing enthusiast, Porter's Light Watercraft have the skiff for you. Come see us, Pier 3, behind Healy's and Sons.
Another mercenary?
Oh.
For all manner of Westphalian products, go to Herr Hoyt. The best products come directly from the Rhineland. Now at your
always makes his customers happy.
The Gazette, the Boston broadsheet.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Magistrate Burns is offering a
Truly a
golden
shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those in the street. I'm headed for higher.
Come see these innovative marvels at work.
There I go. Gossiping like me. Too much beer.
Heaven's name.
I am seeing Geister.
Why tarry? Where such as these come only once in a lifetime.
And to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Barnum's Preserve. Selectable jams and jellies. Fresh from the farm to your table.
Meine Stofsgefris! Haureklas! Abakäse! Meine Stofsgefris! What have I done to annoy you so, sir?
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying.
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Who's the scab then?
When you buy with me, rest assured, value is what you get.
I heard about your brother. I'm deeply sorry.
There is this to church, but one way or another, the debt. Don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cut it.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat to
Good call, lad.
Another mercenary.
Hear ye! By royal charter of King George II, certain lands adjoining the church.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though. So I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
I have not heard of it.
Save yourself some
They're
bother.
might on the
We're
party
not
side.
quite fresher fish than here, friend.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
New York are set aside for the establishment of King's College. God save the King! More cheerful night.
What? Where?
Martin, the banker, was vanished at the worst possible time as he was such unseemly haste.
I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
He's dead in my sights!
Dan, you bastard! Get...
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Commoner's dirt, Cutter. I'm proud of it. A little bit from here, a little bit from there. Make myself a nice keepsake, I will.
You're absolutely mad.
Just like all good artists. Hold still a minute. I think I can decide where to start.
Your parents must be so very... Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.